I mean, many of you, I think maybe younger believers right now have been born again. You come into this new life, and there are still many entanglements with your life that you need to get yourself out of. Separate yourself unto the Lord. And if you're engaged in spiritual warfare, and we all are, and as it says here, you must not entangle yourself with things of this life. Do not love the world or the things of the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, it's of the world. And the world is passing away, and the lust of it. But he who does the will of God abides forever. So we have to be careful not to get so tangled up in this world that it excites us more than serving God. If that is so, we need to repent of that. I mean, during the Jesus movement, there was such a love for him, such a zeal for God, the world didn't seem to matter at all. How we need, again, such a revival. These days, we've either gotten so inward with church life, or we've got so much activity, some of it legitimate, but we've got so much going on, there's no room for God. There has to be a balance. We have to be balanced. I understand there are a lot of things that a lot of people have responsibilities for. I understand that. But do our eyes light up when we talk about Jesus, or when someone talks to us about Jesus? Do our eyes light up? We get so excited about it, or like we do when people talk about our other interests, like certain hobbies, like my football team. My eyes don't light up when you talk about my football team. Miserable lot. Lost again. But do we? Are we more, excited about those things? Concerts, or, going to the latest kind of concert or whatever. I'm not going to name the names. It might make you feel guilty or something. I don't want to do that. Moses. What about Moses? By faith, it says, when he became of age, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing, he made a choice, rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the passing of pleasure of sin, the passing pleasures of sin, esteeming the reproach of Christ greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he looked to the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured seeing him who is invisible. See, Moses had everything going for him. Everything in the world. He possibly could have been the next Pharaoh, the next ruler. At least he was a general in the Egyptians' army, a famous man. Well, he cast it all aside to serve God. And even the reproach that came against him didn't stop him from following God. He gave up all.